The cold has reached its peak. The sun hangs in the sky, visible but powerless, offering no warmth.
This is the moment when silent survival is no longer routine. It becomes a harsh test.
Beyond the frozen American village, the forest is drowned in complete silence.
The snow is so deep that every step must be taken with careful thought. The family's young woman moves forward alone, a rifle resting on her shoulder, carrying responsibility with every step. No one speaks here, because even an unnecessary sound can cost a life or take away the food meant to sustain it.
There is pain in the fingers, but stopping is not allowed. If no hunt is successful today, the night will be long, cold, and dangerous. This is not just food, Babakman. It is warmth, strength, and the hope of another day. After a long time, the hunt succeeds. No smiles, no celebration, just one deep breath.
It feels as if life has granted one more day. She lifts the hunt and begins the journey back. Inside the cabin, the woman and the children wait in silence.
The fire is lit again, because in the night, letting it die can be as dangerous as death itself. The meat cooks slowly. No spices, no flavor, only necessity.
This is the most important moment of the day. They sit together. No words are spoken, yet everything has already been said. The children know they are safe today. The woman knows the night will pass.
She knows that tomorrow is another battle.
The night grows deeper. Outside, the snowfall intensifies. The wind slams against the walls.
Inside the cabin, the light is dim. The flames are slowly fading.
But here, silence is not weakness, it is wisdom. Words are unnecessary, because endurance is the true language.
This story begins in a remote, frozen village in the northern United States. There is no sound of traffic here. No ringing mobile phones. No human conversation.
The night has not fully ended, but a faint blue morning light begins to touch the snow. Inside an old but sturdy wooden cabin, an American family is already awake. They do not speak through words, but through actions. Here, silence is not weakness, nor it is necessity.
The head of the family, Seth, a middle-aged woman, quietly puts on her heavy boots.
As she steps onto the wooden floor, she takes great care not to make a single unnecessary sound.
She steps outside. The cold air cuts across her face. The temperature is below zero. With every breath, it turns into vapor and disappears into the air. She gathers the logs buried deep in the snow.
One strike of the axe, then another. Every blow is measured, because wasting energy here can be dangerous.
After a while, she brings the logs inside and places them into the stove.
The fire burns slowly. The flame does not rise high from paling, but it is enough to stay alive. Inside the cabin, the woman is wrapped in warm clothing. Without a word, she pours water into a pot.
The snow melts, and a simple coffee is made.
No sugar, no flavor, only warmth and energy. The children sit quietly in their blankets. There is little sleep in their eyes appearing, and much understanding.
Breakfast is brief. Dry bread, a small portion of meat from yesterday's hunt, and a warm drink.
No one speaks at the table. Here, everyone already knows what the next step will be.
The sun has fully risen, but it gives no warmth.
The family's woman steps outside, a rifle resting on her shoulder, to secure food for the day. Footprints appear in the snow, but within moments, the wind wipes them away.
This morning is only a beginning. In this frozen village,
Every day is a test, and every silent moment is a victory for life.
it is midday hound, but the sun gives only light, not warmth.
The rest of the family stays near the cabin, quietly absorbed in their work.
The woman clears the snow with gloved hands, keeping the wood path open. The children stack the logs in careful order.
No orders are given. No sound is made tluntai. Everything happens through understanding. Some distance away, she searches for the hunt. The forest lies beneath a white blanket of snow. The trees stand silent, as if holding their breath. Every step is carefully chosen. Here, the crunch of snow is both a sound and a danger.
After a long time, she secures a small hunt. There is no expression of joy, no celebration.
This is not success day, only survival. She lifts the hunt onto her shoulder and begins the walk back toward the village. Evening begins to fall. The sky slowly turns a soft shade of orange.
Inside the cabin, the fire is lit again. The meat cooks slowly. Smoke escapes through the opening in the roof.
Dinner is the most important moment of the day. They all sit together. There is no conversation, but their presence alone is reassurance.
The children are tired, Faye, but content. Today has passed. That is enough.
After eating, the dishes are cleaned. Water is precious. Every drop is used with care.
Then everyone pulls into their blankets. Outside, the wind grows stronger, and the snow begins to fall again. Inside the cabin, the light is dim. The flames cast shadows along the walls.
These shadows tell the story of this family, a story that needs no words. The night grows deeper. The temperature drops even further.
These 24 hours were not just a passage of time, Lusotnites. They were a display of endurance, patience, and quiet courage. This is silent survival Durain, where speaking is not the goal, but living is.